Hi guys, how are you? Hopefully you're all doing well. Today is a Jewish holiday, Yom Kippur or Yom Kippur. People call it many different things. I don't know what is the proper way, but for those of you who are Jewish and are watching or have Jewish roots, happy holiday. Today is the 16th. I did not know the kids didn't have school today, so hence a little bit of a later show up time for me, even though I can't say this is really late for me. Okay, they want me to tell you now from the beginning part who is present. For the archangels, I might say in the middle as well, just to clarify again for those who are late coming on the actual live video itself. So we have Ramiel, we have Jeremiel, Haniel, we have Jegudiel and Barasiel present today for the archangels. And they informed me to say the rest of everybody else later. So let's see. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Let's see. God in heaven. Archangels, angels, all beings of love and light, please show me clearly what is the vibe, what is the message you have today for the collective. I think they're telling me something right now, actually. I'm shuffling and I heard somebody say in my head, it's not with this deck. Of course. Give me a second, guys. Yes, with that one. Just checking which deck it is. Okay, the Archangel deck. Okay, I guess the Archangels just want to speak today since they told me to say them first. So I guess Archangels it is. Because I'm shuffling and I'm like, not feeling it, feeling wrong. And then I hear the no. Let's see, not this deck. Now they, okay. You're confused. You're confused and you don't want to listen to what is meant for you. It's almost like you don't want to, I guess, are you talking about like because of yesterday's reading? Okay. They were talking about yesterday's reading about going to look over the things that you don't want to necessarily look at from your past. It's like you really, I think are you trying to call them out, kind of? Okay, so they're trying to call you out. The archangels are calling you out. Like, yeah, we are trying to guide you. You're not listening. And they're using me as their vessel. If you don't do this, like if you don't go in and do the work, if you don't go in and do this shadow work and review the past that you are reluctant to see, you will never be able to get what is meant for you in this lifetime. You will have a life, you will fulfill a life, but it won't be what you were actually meant to do. It's not the path that you were meant to go on. Because there is something in the past that you're reluctant to think about, reluctant to do the work on. Yes. Okay. All right, what about this? Explain. And you know what's kind of interesting? Archangel Raziel, which I already named and called out, just showed up and said, actually, I think every single archangel that I actually said are the cards that actually just came out. Every single archangel that is present here on my list is out here right now on the deck. And they're all saying, you need to come to an understanding. They're bringing you signs. You need to go within, and you need to come to this understanding to fulfill your purpose here on earth. If you choose to fulfill your purpose, whatever your purpose is meant to be. Yes, like a big yes. They're like, yes, 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 yes. Big yes here. All right. Okay. You need to make this a priority. All right? They're here to help you. All the archangels are here to help you. But they're here to help you understand. They're here to help you motivate. But they're saying, make this a priority. All right? You may be very reluctant. Okay? Still with this deck. You may be very reluctant to take this step forward. But I think they're trying to say that once you do, you'll understand the gifts that are coming your way. Like, you'll like be like, you'll get it. If that makes any sense. If that makes any, sorry guys, my hair is just a mess and I don't care, but I hate seeing it like that on camera. Want to listen, but somehow don't get to really connect with self. It's frustrating. Yes, you are having a hard time, Maud. If you can, try to make an appointment. If she makes an appointment, will we be able to help her? Will we be able to show her what it is that she's reluctant to look at? Yes. Like at what percentage? 1,000%. Okay, I mean, that's what, because, you know, yesterday I had an appointment, couple. One took me 2 hours because that's what it was, you know. But that's how long it took to get to everything that I had to get through that they wanted to tell my client. Okay, so let's see. They're trying to give you sight. They're trying to give you the sight. Oh my God, it's so funny. So more, I guess what they're trying to say right here, I'm going to ask to be more specific. All right, you're not going to hear it. Okay. Oh, you're not going to hear it because you don't have a healthy lifestyle, or you're making the wrong choices. They're trying to show you. So they can't, if you guys are clairaudient, you can't hear it because of the choices that you're making. Oh my God. So now they're, instead of trying to let you hear what it is that you need to hear, like through me, yeah, you're not listening to counsel, they're saying. So now they're trying to show you something. They're trying to come in to show you something because you're not listening to counsel. Let me just clarify. Is the counsel me or other counsel as well? Other counsel as well. It's not just me you're not listening to. It's the other counsel as well. Spiritual counsel? Is it like stuff in their dreams? No. Other readers? No. All right, so basically you guys are trying to help them. You're trying to show them the signs, and they just keep overlooking it. Are their third eyes all blocked? All of them? Some of them? All right, so at the end of SRT, can we open up their third eyes as much as possible? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So for those of you who want that opened, please stick around for that. I don't know why. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, and this is coming out. Okay, let's see. Once your third eye is open, you will no longer be wasting your time, and you will no longer be gentle. I was going to say jealous. Maybe jealous too. You will no longer be that meek little wallflower that they were saying yesterday. The one who's waiting to just see what's going to happen. You will come into union with yourself once you see the truth. That's what they're saying. Once you see what Spirit is trying to show you. Okay. No. I'm sorry, I'm trying to ask which ones they want me to talk. Okay. I want to see which deck they want me to talk to you with next. Okay. Okay, show me clearly. What are we saying, Maud? Something is trying to... Mariah, hello. I met Mariah yesterday. Good, good. I'm glad. Actually, you know what's so funny? I was thinking about you right before I went in, and I took a sip of water, and I was like, is my drinking water good? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, do I need a filter? They said no. I'm like, just checking, because I was thinking about what happened in our conversation yesterday. I went to my mom's friend's house on the street, and that's the brand of the tea I drink. Oh my God. And they told you not to drink that, or minimal. Let's see. Yeah, once every 4 days, if I'm not mistaken, because it's putting too much in your system, too much minerals that you don't need. Okay. You don't see the truth yet because you haven't been prioritizing the vision. 2 times. They just said this 2 times, you guys, in this, within what, 11 minutes? I said the same thing 2 times. Are you talking about this vision? The third eye vision? So you need to make a priority. You need to ask your spirit guides to show you. Say, show me, but you have to be willing. Show me, and don't let me overlook what you're showing me, because a lot of times they show you and you just don't see it, right? Yeah. So you'll never know the truth until you get, oh my God. You'll never know the truth, guys, unless you make an appointment with me, or you are a spiritual worker yourself, and you open up enough, because even as a spiritual worker, sometimes you just can't see it. You just can't read yourself. It's too confusing when it's you, right? But it's like you won't know the truth unless you make this a priority that you want to see. You want to see. You want to see what they have to show you. So you really need to focus on this. You need to manifest it so. You need to talk out loud to spirit. Okay? All right. Just so you know, this is coming from God. Okay? I'm like, who's telling us this message right now? Okay, what about that? Oh, I think I know what you're saying. Okay, guys. In order to truly be independent, in order to truly be the person it's almost like they're saying, we won't, or the universe won't. We won't. God and his minions. We won't allow you to be who you are meant to be once you go through this, until you go through this task. You're only halfway there right now, guys. But in order to get all the way there, in order to see the big picture, you need to go through the shadow work. You need to go through the trenches of whatever it is that you don't want to see. You need to ask Spirit to open up that third eye. We're going to open it, but then you need to talk to your guides as well and say, show me what it is. Because what I can tell you, and the hints I can tell you here, through the collective and one-on-one, and then sometimes you're just not meant to know until later on in life. But by you saying, it's okay, I want to know, they'll start showing it to you. They'll start getting you ready to see the big picture. Hold on a second. They made me grab this card. You can't be your true self to the world because you don't even know how to navigate yourself yet. You keep stopping yourself, and that's keeping you from your main goals and what your true purpose is here on earth. Once you align with your purpose, you will have so much power. Your soul will have so much power. You will soar to the top. That's what they're telling you. Make ways to get more money. Be able Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to ask Spirit something for you, Maud. All right, they want you to email me privately. And Spirit's going to tell you something. Yes. Yes, so just email me privately, which we've already connected before in the past, so. Oh, God. And as I want to sneeze. What's up? Okay, excuse me, guys. My allergies are just bad right now. Sorry, guys. My emotions run wild. I'll do my best. Bless you. Thank you. Aisha? Something like that. I'm sorry. I'm just a terrible reader, guys. For those of you who watch me regularly, you all know that. Anything else? No, nothing else with this deck. Anything else with any other decks? Okay, which deck? Okay. Okay. Got my deck. What do you want to tell them? I took even my little black deck out today, guys, because clearly God likes to speak through that. So let's see. You have to complete the learning from your past. Okay, what about this? Because you kind of said that, but what about it? And maybe they're going to trigger me to say it in a different way. You're not being objective with the truth. It makes you angry. The past makes you angry. So you don't want to be objective. And this is why you're not learning your lesson from the past. And maybe this anger is part of the reason why you don't even want to go back there. Because it hurts. The truth hurts. Can you pick up that towel, please, and hang it? Thank you. Okay, that's fine. Just be quiet when you do so, okay? Yeah, the truth hurts. It's like the javelin. But look at this picture. It's an angel. Almost looks like a crucifix. You see on one side, I know there's a glare. The wings are open, and the other side, the wings are down. You will be stuck in this position until you accept this truth, this lesson. Once you do, you'll be able to fly. Yep. But it's a painful lesson. It's a painful truth, they're saying. It's a no. What do you mean by it's a no? That's a very... messed me up pretty good, trying to let go of the pain. Listen, I know. It took me a long time to let go of the pain myself. But I'm okay now. Oh, what? Wait, I gotta ask before I say this out loud. That's not what I read. Guys, did I tell you guys that I'm really dyslexic? And I know why I'm dyslexic now. Because I'm meant to read different languages. And I'm meant to read different things that don't make sense to the human race, let's say. So I always thought I was just dyslexic. I didn't realize why I had this gift. I was going to say problem, but it's actually a gift. Because now I read things that they want to show me that are not actually written here. It's a no. Hold on. Okay, I was right. So God wants me to tell you, and the minions, or just God? God wants me to tell you, no, you do not have my support because you are stuck in devil energy. And apparently this devil energy is stronger than your love for me, than your love for forgiveness. So it's like, I think I was telling you this the other day, he won't help you if you are not in a good, if you're not good. All right. Doesn't mean that you're not a good person. But by you holding on to this anger, this hate, right? If you come in and ask for help, he's not going to help you. It's almost like he's saying, I'll give you half of the support. Because you're giving me half, I'm giving you half. Because you're stuck on the devil. You're stuck on the devil energy, on the codependency. And this devil energy is much stronger. Can you, that's enough spray. The devil energy is what gives you the fire. It's like almost like, okay, this hate, this anger, this thing you don't want to look at, you don't want to resolve mentally. The more you, we were talking about this yesterday, the more you think of it, the more the fire grows. Instead, you should be thinking about pouring water on it. Let's cleanse this. Let's wash it away. You don't exist anymore. I don't have anger towards you. I don't hate you. Try to understand where the other person or the other situation was coming from, even if it was bad. Angelica, can you please get out? Go in the bathroom, because I know you. You're being in here because you want to be part of this.
No, because Nicholas is over there.
And go in the bathroom. She needs to be in the middle of everything. It's okay because she's my protege. One of the many things they taught me. So let's see. I mean, I know she needs to learn eventually, but she's just too young. So let's see. I'm always confused about the left and the right. Read things. Well, you might be like me, Maud. That might be trying to teach you something different that you're not meant or they wasn't supposed to be. You have those gifts too, my dear. So embrace it. You have the same gifts that I have. I almost like to say you read in tongues. Does that make sense? It's reading in tongues. You're seeing something different because they're meant to, whatever it is that you think you read and it was wrong, they're saying that's actually what they wanted to show you. Okay? All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. All right, anything else you want to say in the cards? In this deck? No, in this deck. Okay. Okay, you're the boss. You read energy? I do too. In just weird ways. Now it's like I can't even get into a store. I can't even listen to loud music. I used to have the radio on all the time, 24/7. I can't. It's overwhelming. It's too much. Everything is just overwhelming right now. My senses are so high. It's sometimes a little debilitating, but I guess that's my gift now. So I need to find a balance between the two. God is letting you know. Now you know you have the key. You have the answer to the resolution to finish this problem, to move forward, to go beyond all of this. But you're just not taking my hand yet. Yep. That's a big swing. Yeah. He's like, I everything's here. You have the key. You know what to do. I am telling you personally, God is telling you personally what to do, but you're just not letting Jesus or God take the wheel. You're not putting your life in their hands in a way, right? Hold on a second. I'm going to have to come back to answer those questions in a little bit. Any more with the cards? Any more with the cards? Yes? You're reluctant to take this action, guys. You're only halfway there. Okay. One second. Okay. So, by you not taking care of yourself and taking the necessary actions, all right, because he's given you the key, he's given you the answer to both sides. Look at that, both universes. By you not going within and doing the work, you won't, and by you reluctant, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't finish the sentence. By you not going within, by you not taking care of yourself, by you not doing the work, and refusing to choose the right path that's going to lead you to the most unbelievable joys you will ever imagine, you will forever remain weak. You will forever remain without your masculine. Are you talking about the duality in them or their person? The duality within you. It's not about a person, remember? He told us yesterday. You will never come in union with your masculine within you. You will never be whole unless you do the work. All of the work. Am I whole? Yes. I was like, I never even thought of asking that question. I have both masculine and feminine. I am in union with myself, correct? This is why I can help them. Okay, are we done with the cards? Okay, please close the door and brush your hair. My daughter always needs to be in the center of attention. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, for those of you who are tuning in late, I'm not going to move fast forward here with the looking at the questions, because I know there's a couple questions. But for those of you who have questions, start jotting them down. For those of you who are late, I will just let you know, the first deck that came out were all the archangels, and all the archangels I read this from the first deck were all present in the reading because they wanted that deck out first. Okay, so we had Ramiel, Jeremiel, Haniel, Jegadiel, and Barasiel. And some extra ones came out with the cards, correct? Yes. So those are all the archangels who are present today. We had some extra ones. If you want to go back to the beginning, I don't know if I remember if I said that at all. I don't know. Okay, so as for the rest of the realm, do we have anyone I need to clear and remove here? Okay, guys, so just so we have everybody here. We have everybody here. My high self, my spirit, the masters, the council of seven, the high council, the forces of light, the Holy Spirit. We have the I am, the one, the creator, the Godhead, into infinity and beyond. Above chart 3. And right down the middle, God's like, and me, save me for last. We have God, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit present here, guys. Yes, I announced you last because you're the big head honcho. Okay. Should I answer their questions first, or should I tell them what you want me to tell them? Answer the questions first. Okay. Guys, I just do what he tells me. So whatever comes out in whatever order, because sometimes they interrupt me because they need to tell you something. So what is it? What's the first question we have here? Oh my, those are major gifts. Yes. like phonics reading. Exactly. It's like you're reading hieroglyphics, but you never went to school for it. So yeah, they're massive gifts. So embrace it. Once you embrace it and you start understanding, you're like, oh shit, why didn't I pay attention to this earlier? Or maybe when you go left, because you're confused, you're left and you're right, like I am. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe they really wanted you to go that way because you needed to avoid something. Let's see. Yes, writing without thinking. Yeah, that's a gift. I can't remember what that is though. It's almost like speaking through tongues, but you're writing through tongues. Yeah, it's a gift. They're saying yes. You asked the question. All right. Kyla Ann, is my son unsafe when he goes with his dad? No, because he is now saying he doesn't want to go there. Does the son want to go see his father? No. I feel bad about the whole thing and don't know what to do. Okay, because Kyla Ann, you sense something is off. Kyla Ann, can you help Kyla Ann, please? Why is her son not wanting to go there? As the train just choo-choo. It's negative there. He's safe, but he feels a negative energy there. He feels something. He doesn't feel warm and fuzzy inside. His intuition is telling him he doesn't feel good there. Is it something that Kyla Ann needs to worry about? Is he reading, is there energies at the father's house that he's picking up on? Is it the father's energy? Okay, so the father's energy is off. So what were you going to show me here? Your son feels guilty going there too. He doesn't want to leave you. He feels guilty leaving you alone. I gotta put my glasses on, guys, because some of these words are really tiny. I have a really hard time seeing. I'm gonna wear my actual glasses, my actual reading glasses, instead of my ShopRite readers. Even though my ShopRite readers are much better, but they're under the bed and I don't feel like moving right now. So let's see. What else? For who? The son? It's so cute, actually. He feels guilty going. He feels guilty going there. But he's using his wisdom, his knowledge, to forgive himself for the guilt that he feels about leaving you alone. It's kind of cute. What else? He's limiting his forgiveness of this guilt that he has. So he feels like it's the right thing to do to feel guilty. He feels like he should feel guilty. So maybe you need to have a talk with him and say, honey, like, it's okay that you go, like, to your father's house. Like, I'm okay. Are you worried about me? And then see what he says, you know. But the father's energy is off. Does he have any discarnates, extra souls, or separates, or something attached to him? Yes. Can we clear and remove whatever's attached to him? Maybe he's feeling that energy. How old is your son? Even though I won't see that until I scroll down. Let's see. So I hate these glasses on me. I rather my other readers. Oh, let's see. Okay. Be you. Be you. Do you see or hear anything from me? Is there anything that Spirit wants to tell Be you? Oh, my ears are ringing like crazy right now. Is this for BU? My ears are ringing like crazy. Okay, why? Okay, what about that? So you have they say, potential dysfunction of spiritual consciousness of God because you have dysmorphia of what God really is. That's what they're saying. Is this a program? Can we clear and reprogram this program? Clear and reprogram this program.
Are you done?
The second outfit change of the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear this.
Can you brush your hair?
Yeah.
Thanks. Sorry, guys. I'm still a mom. I'm doing God's work all day long and the mom's work and whatever else I need to do. It's a juggle. And unfortunately, you guys get to be witness of that. Ay, ay, ay. That's why I get so tired at night. Okay. It's still clearing. It's almost done, honey. Anything else you want to tell BU on this chart? It's interesting how they like the things they want. Anything else you want to tell her on or BU on this chart? Nope. They just wanted you to know that, and we needed to clear and remove that. Unless you have a specific question. Maud. Okay, we did that. Narrative. I need to clear my energy from people all the time. It's difficult. It is. But hold on a second. All right, for those of you who were on yesterday, guys, I'm going to pick my hair up because I'm sweating. For those of you who were on yesterday, they were talking about the Star of David and how it protects us. So it protects us against like everything, like so many things. To wear it, to have it on your person or you, whatever you want to say. So, will it protect people who are like us, uber empathic and feel and absorb people's energy? So if we wear this Star of David, will it protect our energy as well? Will it put a block up for us? Like at what level will we be protected from it? Put the Star of David on. Even if you're not Jewish, it's not about being Jewish. It's about being protected. Yes. How about if we combine those two? Will that be even stronger? So I'm just asking a question to the Spirit right now because I had a vision in my head today and I'm talking about protection and you just triggered that thought. If we combine those two, so what's Star David, how much will it protect you now? If we combine the two, how much will it protect you? Okay, I need to invent something am going to invent something, 2 images that are already invented, but I need to make it together, and I already have a vision in my head. Is that the accurate vision? There are 2 things that need to be combined. So Star of David is the strongest one. The other one I was talking about yesterday is the picture of the Divine Mercy Chaplet. If I can put the figure of the Divine Mercy Chaplet and then the Star of David image outline on top of it, or you can do it yourself, guys. Or maybe I can even have them made. They're saying. I don't even know where I would go. Jimmy's family helped me. I think my boyfriend's family can actually help me doing that. Because they do that kind of stuff. They do something called zinc die casting. Anyway, for right now, wear or make or even photocopy the image of the Divine Mercy and then put the Star of David on top of it. You can put it in little pieces of paper and put it in your wallet, but put it on yourself or just wear the Star of David. It will protect you. And say, God, protect me from everyone's dark energy, and it will. I have yet to do it. I actually had a thought of doing it yesterday, but maybe there's a reason why I didn't do it. I was going to mass order them and just start handing out the Star of David to everyone. I'd be like, it's going to protect you. But maybe because this had to come into my mind. Okay, so let's see. People always say I have my own. Me too. Singing in church for so many years, everyone's like, Rose, can you just like read the numbers off right? Because I have to tell them what book to open to so they could sing the songs with me. And I literally have to point at each number and be like, 3, 4, 7, 3, 6, 7, whatever it is. I have to do it. And then I'm like 3, 6, 7, 367. And then even reading the words, I have to slowly read the words. But because I sing the songs over and over again, it's easier. It's more programmed in my head. But to read the titles, because sometimes the titles don't make any sense with the songs, can be very frustrating. I played Jesus Take the Wheel the other day and sang it loud. Oh, I fucking love that song. Jesus, take the wheel. I wish I could sing that in church because it's a beautiful song. But unfortunately, in a Catholic church, you may not. You shall not pass. Sorry. Actually, God has given me many things I'm going to be doing in my lifetime, and I have a feeling some of that stuff is going to happen. You are very welcome. Pandora. Am I whole? Oh, are you whole? Like, do you have the divine masculine and feminine with you? Is Pandora whole? Is she all divine? As her and her divine feminine, divine masculine merge yet for Pandora? No, not yet. If that's what you're meaning, they're saying no. Are any of my viewers whole yet? Not one? Nope, not one. I guess that's why God keeps coming back and be like, man up, school up, do your shit, do your work. Oh, yeah, see, I think that's spirit guides and spirit saying yes. And I think you guys are mad at me for saying that. I'm sorry. Hey, I walked on a conversation between Pete and my neighbor live above me. I'm pretty sure they changed the subject when they saw me. Did they change the subject when they saw her? Yes, they did. Were they speaking about Pandora? Were they speaking about Pandora? They were. They were talking about you. Did Pete casually say, oh, I don't think so? Did Pete casually say that? Yes, he did. Anyone like her? What do you mean by that? I'm now learning to take care of myself, good, and keep my energy clean. Good, I'm glad. But I'm telling you, you love my hair? Oh, thank you. It's making me sweat. It's my fault too. I don't have the air conditioning on, but I don't have central air here, so the window unit is very loud and distracting for me and for you guys. Automatic writing, I do it. Helps change my mood. Good. Sometimes you need to. Almost like journaling, right? See? Okay. It's toxic energy. My kids. Very special. My kids. All right, what was I going to ask? They just distracted me. Yeah, is he dealing with toxic energy? It's not toxic energy, though. It's not toxic. It's just off. Was it because of the things that were attached to the father? Oh, are everything off the father yet? Any discarnate extra souls, dark energies? Is everything removed? At what percent? They thought I was going to ask something else. How many are left? Okay, good. Everything is gone. So he should be feeling a little bit better, but you should definitely talk to your son. And maybe you should give him a... Why do I keep thinking? The Star of David. It's so weird. I don't know why I keep getting swastika, swastika. Why are you showing me this? Is there a reason why you keep making me say this and think this? Is this what the message you wanted to show me earlier? No. Can you please, Angelica? You just want to hear what I'm talking about, right? That's why you come in here every 2 seconds? Is that why?
No.
And that bed makes a lot of noise, so can you get off the bed? Please. All right, why you keep showing me that? No, Angelica, please, back off. Freedom, chart 26. I don't know why they keep showing me this. It's like they keep making me say it. But why? Like that's the first word that comes to my head. What happened to them was disgusting. That's what they're saying. There was no need for this. They didn't need to fall. They didn't need to be, I don't know why they're saying amputated. Okay, I think God's giving me a different message. Wait a minute. Is this about... Okay, thank you. Is this what brought Hitler into play? Is that why you're trying to tell me this? Okay. This is controversial. You really want me to say this out loud? Okay. Okay. That's why they love me so much. You know, they tell me this all the time. They're like, we're so proud of you. You just say it. Like, you just say things that most people wouldn't talk about. So, the reason why Hitler did what he did was because he was so angry that, I think, not the full reason, right? No. But Judaism paints a picture of we are the chosen race. And what God wants me to say is, no, they are not the chosen race. We are all the chosen race. We are all one. Yes. So if you feel, is it because they're feeling a certain way? Yes. So if you're feeling a certain way about wearing the Star of David, could be for both reasons too. God's showing me. You could feel, oh, okay, this is not going to be for everybody. Maybe you have beliefs. Maybe your family did follow Hitler. And maybe there is a slight belief system inside of you that says, I will not wear the Star of David because I do not support the Jews, or I do not follow them. Maybe there is a prejudice going on. Because why else would they tell me to say this? Or for those of you on the other side who are saying, I'm not the chosen race. They think I'm, you know what I mean? And God's trying to say, no, we are all the chosen race. It wasn't meant to be segregated. Is there more to this message about the Star of David and that? The Star of David, as much as it's associated with Judaism because it was the first real religion, let's say, but it's the only real true thing that symbolizes God. So that's why it's such a protection. Because now the Hasma, does the Hasma protect you? No. Does it give you good luck? It does give you good luck. A lot of these things that we think that protect us, they really don't. The evil eye, does it protect us? No. But we believe in that it does. So if we believe it, it's going to give us a protection. But it's not going to be as strong as they're saying the Star of David. And then the combination of the Star of David and the Divine Mercy, the picture of Jesus and the Divine Mercy with the words you want me to put underneath it? In God we trust. Right? Is that what it says? In God we trust, I think. Something like that. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. But clearly they wanted me to tell you this as part of the thing. Oh, is it in the father or isn't in the father's partner? The toxic energy? Thank you for saying so, because I wasn't going there. How many? Yeah, but because it's in the father's partner, he can absorb it. Oh, God. Can we clear and remove? Does she have extra souls? Or the partner, extra souls? Shouldn't just assume it's a she. Discarnates, separates, demonic. All right, clear and remove to -0. Any toxicity, negativity, evil, demonic, dark energy force that is on the father's partner, please. It's a lot. It's in the hundreds, just so you know, or maybe even more. It's a lot. Clear and remove them all to -0. And make her a little bit nicer, please, if you can. If you can. Make her in better spirits. Whoa, that really just got big now. Make her in better spirits. Lighten up her spirits, please, if you can. Make her a happier person. Okay. Okay, so what level of toxic energies remain on her still? Did we actually try to make her happier? So what level was she before? And what level is she now? She was like below 0 when it comes to her happiness level, just so you know. She's just a miserable person. Okay, now they put her up to above 100. Well, it's going to take weeks or months for them to feel or see the difference. It's going to be months for them to see, because clearly they don't know we did this to them, this energy work. So it's going to take a while for this like stain to remove, dilute. I share my son with a narcissist, but I have no choice. Okay, that doesn't mean anything though. So I said, will your son become a narcissist? They're saying no. Will the son be damaged due to the narcissism? No. You just have to balance. You just have to help balance him out. Don't attack the narcissist to your son, because that's only going to show you in a bad light to your son. What you want to do is just explain. Well, because I share two future stepchildren with a narcissist, and my ex is a narcissist too. So I have 3, and then 2, and her. Actually, they're both like uber narcissist. It's the way you speak to your children, in a very gentle way. Well, this is what mommy does. This is what daddy does. Daddy likes to say these things, or mommy likes to say these things, but this is how we do things here, or that I really love you, and when daddy says this to you or mommy says this to you, it's not the truth. Or, I called you 17 times the other day and he just didn't answer the phone. I'm sorry. Do you want to see? But in like a very positive manner. Because kids are not blind, You just have to teach them in a very positive way. Like, I tried to be with you the other day, but I couldn't. Or we tried to do this, but this happened. You're not calling them out, but you are. But not in a negative manner. Does that make sense? Because my kids are older and they know. They know. I don't even have to. I know that one day they were just going to see the truth, But the little ones, it's harder. Don't worry about it. He's only 3. Don't worry.
Come on, Deja.
He will. He's going to, as long as you do good. 3-year-olds are smarter than you think. Daniela, can you close the door? Thank you. They really understand a lot more than we give them credit for. Some people just baby them to death, so they just assume they don't understand, but they understand, right? So what's for her 3-year-old? Because what's the level of capacity of his thinking and understanding when his mother talks to him? Like beyond 100%. You just got to break it down in baby language, Let's see. Put the Star of David around him if you can. Does he have a backpack? Does he go with his father? Put it in his backpack. Put it on him. Give him a little bracelet with a charm on it, or give him a little necklace or something. I don't know. You can figure it out. All right. Do Spirit or God have any advice on doing shadow work? Ooh, that's a good question. Is God present still? Spirit, minions of higher knowledge. Do you have advice on how to do shadow work? Is there advice? Anything? Any hints you can give me? They're like, no advice, but let's see if you can give me any hints on how to explain. Well, okay, hold on a second. I said, do you want to show me something? Do you want to give me something here? Show me. Okay. Are you telling this to me, or you want me to tell this to them? Okay. They say, Rose, use some tact when you say this, okay? Like, okay, what else do you want to tell me? Is that the gist of what you want me to tell them? Okay, so it's the ugly truths from our past, guys. The ugly truths of all the shit we went through in our life. All the darkness that people put into our lives. All the darkness we put into other people's lives. The key to all of this is forgiving them and forgiving yourself. And it hurts. I was going to say, sometimes people do things to us in our past that we have a very hard time forgiving. And I say this to you guys all the time, and I was just talking about this a little bit earlier today on this live. It's about, and I was saying it yesterday, it's about trying to put into perspective why somebody possibly could have done something to you, even if it's something you can't even rationalize. And somehow finding it in your heart to forgive them. And then you need to flip the coin. You need to think about all the horrible things that you did to other people. Maybe all the way you made them feel. Maybe, I don't know. Only you're gonna know, you know? Maybe you made somebody feel like shit. Maybe you did something horrible to somebody. Maybe you made fun of somebody as a kid in school when you were in kindergarten. Maybe you tormented your brother or sister. Or maybe you were a fucking asshole or bitch to your mother or your father growing up for no damn reason. But you need to forgive yourself. Once you forgive both parties, you've evolved to another level. Right? They say forgive and forget. God, do we need to forgive and forget? No. You forgive. You don't forget. You learn from it. Yes. See, they're like, yes, Rosemary, yes. You forgive, you heal, and you learn. They're saying, amen, Rosemary. You hit the nail on the head. You see, oh God, I'm trying to keep it steady. That's the key to shadow work. You know what? And you might slip into a depression thinking about all this stuff. But once you face it, you'll be okay. It's about accepting it. Yes. The problem is we just, a lot of times we make excuses for ourselves for what we did to somebody that was wrong. And then you can't see what somebody else, yeah. This is all right, God's like, yes, Rosemary, yes. This is the kicker. When we condemn somebody who did something horrible to us, but yet we've done that same thing to so many other people. And maybe not the same exact way, but pretty damn close. Yeah. And we, paint them ugly. But we don't want to see the ugly in us. Maybe you had some fault in something. Like when I was raped, gang raped, as a teenager. It was their fault. Of course it was their fault. But it was my fault too. And for so many people are always like, Rose, I don't know why you say that, but it was my fault too. Because I cut school. I shouldn't have cut school that day. I got really drunk. I got really high. I put myself in a very compromising position to allow my friends to do this to me. Does that make sense? So I do put blame on them because they ultimately took advantage of their friend. But I also put the blame on me because I shouldn't have been doing that in the first place. Does this make sense? And I condemned myself for so many years for putting myself in that situation. I was angry at myself. I thought, there's no way God is ever going to forgive me for doing the things I did. And then one day I realized, of course he's going to forgive me. Is this making sense, guys? Oh, I know this is a very odd topic. And, okay. You can go anywhere. No, any star, David, will protect you. Okay. Let's see. My grandfather is Jewish, but I don't know him. Maybe you should contact him. Maybe he'll teach you something. Why don't you know him? That's the thing too, guys, about forgiveness. You know, sometimes our families teach us to hate or dislike or not talk to somebody in their family because they did them wrong a long time ago. But that's wrong. Like, I have that in my family. I think everybody has it in their family in some place or shape or form, right? Because we don't know what they went through when they went through it. Maybe the person that's teaching you to not like that person or not talk to them was the one who actually did the wrong. Just saying. So don't want to paint a picture of somebody. This makes sense. All right, hold on a second. Let me see. Be you. What does Spirit want me to do to move forward? Do you have anything to tell to be you, Spirit, God, anybody, to how to move forward? Do the shadow work. Do the shadow work. You have a lot of shadow work that needs to be done. Once you do the shadow work, you'd be ready for the next phase. Let's see. You can get the Star of David from any Star of David. They all protect you. You can even draw it, right? They can even draw it as long as the symbol's on you. It protects you. I don't even know what that symbol is. I don't know. I don't even know how to. Otherwise, I would ask Spirit if it does anything. Let's see. You're welcome, Narity. Pandora. Yes, do. Mer. Oh, cool. True. Thank you. Do merchandise? Yeah, maybe I will. As I'm saying, God gave me was that God who gave me that image in my head this morning? Yeah. I was literally like, we need to combine the two. Because maybe I can get little emblems, like little small little things that you can put on your keychain, or you can even probably use it as a pendulum. You can use it as anything. You can put it, just hang it in your house, put it somewhere, maybe make a picture. The ultimate protection. The ultimate protection. Would that be the ultimate protection? Yeah, so maybe I can even get little things I can make on bracelets or just whatever. But that would be die casting, correct? Because there would have to be little metal things where I can make little pictures or whatever. Okay, let's see. Whoopsies. I've been smudging this whole time with my pumpkin spice coffee and cinnamon apple candle. Oh, I love that smell. Fall smell. I love the smell of fall. I know, I love that. You went to Catholic school too. I didn't go to Catholic school, but I was raised very Catholic, and I work for the church. I've learned a lot of things about the Catholicism and Christianity. It's so not okay. Choirs of angels. I am one of the choirs of angels. It's part of my work here on earth, actually. I have two descendants of. I'm of two. I can't say I'm in the first. I'm not a descendant of theirs. I'm in the same soul family of Archangel Sandalphon and Zadkiel. Should I say that? No. Okay, because it's like was I allowed to say I was in their soul family? Yes. Okay. They're like, yes, but not really. So I'm in the same soul family as them, right? I know, this is why I think they don't want to tell me, because I have them very open. They're like, yes, we know. You need to tell me what I can and can't tell people, okay? It's not my fault. All right, why did I say that I was in their soul family? Oh, that's part of the reasons why Archangel Sandalphon is one of my spirit guides. It's because I was meant to sing for the church. I was meant to sing God's praises. I was meant to be a choir girl. I was meant to be in the choir of angels. Was I ever in the choirs of angels out in the universe? Yes, I was. Yes, I was. So this is part of my work here on Earth. Pandora, you're almost there. You did work, but there's still work that needs to be done to really bring you in union. Did Pete say, oh, I don't think anyone likes her? No. No. I think Pete said, oh, or Pete said something like, oh, I don't like her. Like Pete doesn't like you. But he didn't said, I don't think anyone likes her. Yes. People like you in your building. People do like you in your building, so don't think that. God said, be nice. Hold on. Smile. Just put a smile. You don't have to say, you don't have to talk to people. Just smile. Say hello. How are you? That's it. Yeah, that's it. Because you're putting out good energy when you do that, even if people don't like you. I do it all the time. People I blatantly know don't like me. I smile. I know it gets under their skin. I don't really care. But I have no reason to be negative or nasty. Because just bruise more. Right? Don't get me wrong. I have my moments. Where people piss me off and I'm like, ugh, get away from me. You know? Oh, thank you, my dear. My Judah node. You are a protector. Go with your star. A David idea. I like it. I would like to build a planetary one around the earth. Oh, stars. Oh, it's of something that you want to create. Is that a good? Go with your idea. Go with your idea, honey. Okay. God bless you too. Is there anything I need to know, Shanique? Is there anything that you want to tell Shanique? Is there anything that Shanique needs to know? What is it? My ears are ringing again. Okay. Your constructive thoughts are off the chart. But in a negative, whatever it is, it's like negative thinking. That's what they're saying. That's literally what they said. It's off the chart. Subconsciously or consciously? Consciously. Okay, what else? You need to think more positively. Oh, you need to let the positivity flow, they're saying. Got you. Anything else you want to tell her? No. That's what I want to tell you. That's what you should know. Oh, I should really just put that song as my theme song, but I'll have to pay royalties. And if you don't know, now you know. Strawberry spice. would you tell me if I am supposed to be with my boyfriend because he won't leave? And do he really love me? Strawberry Spice, is she really meant to be with this boyfriend? Not really. You're really not meant to be with him? I mean, was she meant to be with him for a short period of time? Yes. Is the time of is the expiration date like now or soon? Yes. Expiration date is it soon or is it ripe? It's ripe. The milk has spoiled. Time to exit the building. Yes, the milk has spoiled. It's time to throw it out. Sorry. Does he really love her? He loves you, but are they good for each other? They're just not good for each other. I don't know why, but when you mentioned the Star of David, I was going to say kids would love to be given Star of David. They would feel protected. Yeah, see? I have no idea. The Star of David is the triangle, two triangles. One is up, one is down. They're inside of each other. Right? It's a sign of Judaism. Look it up when we get off the live. Google it, or whatever it is that you guys do, wherever you are. It can be a gold pendant. Usually it's on the outside of synagogues, you know. It's the sign of the Jewish faith. Mariah, is my mom a good soul? Yes or no? No, she's not. I'm sorry, honey. Mariah and I did a lot of work yesterday. It was about 2 hours. Thank you, dear. I had to reply a few times to absorb the message. Okay. Is my mom a narcissist? No, she's not a narcissist. If I confront the cleaner about the package and say it was seen on the 24th, say if you bring it back, I won't tell anybody further, would that work? No. Should she tell the boss? No. Just let it go? Just let it go. Just know. This person is of lower means. They don't have much. God's saying, just let it go. But now you know. Maybe when you buy packages, you can say to the delivery guy where they need to be delivered. Or if there's one area that the deliver is usually dropped off at, maybe you can put like a camera, a Ring camera. You know, because there's really nowhere you can really prove that she did it. Yeah, Spirit's saying no. No, God is saying no. There's really no way you can prove it. I think that's why I had the feeling and thought the Star of David and the kids, because perhaps I was given a message to say this viewer's boys would love that. Or maybe just the small children in general. Yeah. I don't feel sad today. After our appointment, oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I cried a lot after. You had a lot of message come in, Mariah. A lot. And actually, I was going to not use you, but semi-use your story. I'm not going to use your story. But that what we did with her yesterday, that was shadow work that needed to be done. See, that was shadow work that needed to be done. And you wouldn't even have put, would you have figured it out? You wouldn't even have put 2 and 2 together if we didn't make that appointment, because you didn't know that needed to come out. You didn't know that message needed to come out. But that was shadow work that you needed to figure out. Well, no, it was meant to come out the way it came out. But without that, you wouldn't have been able to evolve to the next phase. Yes. God is present and God is saying yes. You needed to go through that. You needed to cry those tears. You needed to think that. You needed to see the other side of your father. Kind of like what I'm trying to tell everybody today. Yeah. Be you. Be you. God is saying when you can, try to make an appointment. And they'll guide you. Let's see. Are the neighbors above me trying to isolate me and get other neighbors on one side? No. What are the neighbors' plans above me? Say to you tomorrow. Do they have any plans on her? Are they plotting against her? There's no plans. I just said, are they trying to get her out of the building? No. Are they trying to get people to dislike you? No. Are they, so God is trying to tell me that this is part of your shadow work. Pandora. Hold on a second. I'm asking the exact question that I can give it to you. Then is it the let's think. Let me think. You shouldn't care what anybody thinks of you. Just be happy and move forward. Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about what they say about you, what they think or feel about you. Because you're creating a bigger picture than it is. Not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody's going to like me. I have people not canceling their subscription to me every single day. It is what it is. It's okay. I have people send me nasty comments. It's okay. Not everybody's going to like me. Mean, not nasty, mean comments. Some people think I'm dealing with the devil because they see me doing this. It's ignorance. This is just a tool. It's a channel so I can communicate with them. Because now I know. There's so many things that they put together in my life. You know, now I get it. So it's okay. This is part of your shadow work. I have to go, guys. This is a really long vibe. Let's see. Should Mariah separate herself from her mother? No, you really shouldn't. By you being in her life, you'll actually help her heal. Your mother may not ever admit that. But by you being a positive force and a positive energy to her, you're actually going to help her heal. Oh, okay. Got you. I would have never known. I knew it was the reason why I was drawn to your channel. Oh, I'm so happy that we were able to get to the bottom of that. See? You're very welcome, hon. Wondering if my siblings nearby are dangerous to me. Be you? Are her siblings nearby? Are they dangerous to be you? No, they're not dangerous to you. They have plotted and stolen from me. They have. I said, will they again? And it says no, but they're not dangerous. Anything we can do? They're not dangerous. They gave me lots of messages. Questions, yes. Exactly. Any messages you want to give to Erin Miller today? Guys, after this, I really have to go because I have my kids waiting for me out there. Okay, what about that? Who is? Explain this. 1 second. So you have somebody around you in your life that has a hate of God. Is it actually of God or something else? Something else. Hate of good. Hate of goodness. Because God is good. God is love. They're intolerant to it. And you feel helpless around this situation. Situation or person? Person. So what about that? This person hates women too. Has a hate for women. They're very selfish. They abuse alcohol, this person. So why are you telling us this? Does she remove herself from this person completely or just a little bit? Remove yourself from this person at what percentage? Because it said not completely, and it said a little bit, but what level? At what percentage should she remove herself from this person? They want you, whoever this person is, or say remove yourself from this person 80%. So not all the way, but almost all the way. They don't mean well for you. They won't do you any harm, but they're just not good. All right, guys. All right. Almost an hour and a half. I need to clean this up, guys. Let's mop this up. Father in heaven, archangels, angels, all beings of love and light, protect high self, spirit, protect, put a clean up, protect all the people who have been here today, who are accepting of the message. Protect them all. Give them guidance. Oh, wait, before we go. High self, spirit, God, angels, archangels, please open everybody's third eye. Clear and balance out everyone's chakras, please. Get it all aligned and open up that third eye. And their seventh chakra. Actually, just open up all the chakras all the way open so they can see and feel and hear everything that you need them to know. And let them see and hear and let them know that it's you talking to them, please. Make it obvious. Hit them in the face if you must. Open up all their chakras. Bring them into balance. Bring it into balance. Everybody's on this channel. Everybody's open. The chakras are opened. All right, guys. Is the mop-up complete? Mop-up complete all the way, please. Stay. Thank you, guys. All right. Have a good day. I think I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to see. Tomorrow's a bit of a crazy day for me. I have a funeral and I have to sing. It seems like every Friday I have a funeral in the morning and then I have to sing at a gig at night. So, and then I have the kids and I got to drop them off and pick them up to school. So I'm going to try to come in and do a live tomorrow. Hopefully God grants me with sleep tonight. And if I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, maybe I'll do one immediately. Okay, guys. Love and light, guys. Bye.